am Damian Andrews. Surprise, surprise, everyone here tonight. A special bonus episode of the MVWF here on the last possible stop to the two-night extravaganza that is Match Mania 3. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 nights, February 28th and March 1st. So much already on the line, so much already scheduled to go with our scheduled main event. Ryan Doyle returning to the MVWF after, well, we suspected that his career might have been over after he and AJ the Giant destroyed the ring and ending his reign as Super 32 champion. Doyle, winning the Royal Rumble, now has earned himself the right at Night 1 of Match Mania against the world's heavyweight champion of the Match Vegas Wrestling Federation, Dennis the Hitman Hart. Also on that show, tag team titles on the line as the New England Patriots, 6-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady and his partner Gronk will team up to face Dennis the Hitman Hart and Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, the tag team champions. Folks, so much to talk. Wait, what's this? I'm just receiving a word in my headset right now that I'm being instructed to announce that also a marquee match being added to Match Mania Night 1. President Donald Trump will face one-on-one Brandon Bones inside the 2 out of 3 falls knockouts or submissions only Fight Pit match, a trademark of Phase 2 of the MVWF. Folks, what a stacked card. That is going to be more matches to be announced for both Night 1 and Night 2. Of course, the second championship match on Night 2, as well as another tag title match. The Super 32 Championship will be defended. So much to look forward to, but folks, we're taking a bit of a detour tonight, and let me get to it, because in our opening match here tonight in Yokohama, Japan, the very rare occasion of Gi-Man Ryan Crawford and Rock Holly, 2 former bitter rivals, will go face-to-face with 2 members of Japan's premier faction, Chaos. And it will be Will Ospreay and Tomohiro Ishii in a tag team match that, man, I mean, folks, if you have not seen Ospreay and Ishii, I don't know how much they are as a tag team, but as individuals, they are top of the line, hard-hitting, main event motherfuckers, and they are in there with 2 of the biggest motherfuckers in all the MVWF. Also tonight, face-to-face, the King of Pancrase, Minoru Suzuki, the Lonely Warrior, will go one-on-one with the man who's got the title shot on Night 1, being reunited with his hetero life mate, Whiteside, and tag team champion partner. By the way, in both Phase 1 and Phase 2, Whiteside going to be saying farewell to the MVWF here in his last couple of appearances on our show. But, man, I gotta tell you, Doyle versus Suzuki is one that's on paper that, well, Suzuki defeating Josh Barnett at the Bloodsport event last year. Now we'll go one-on-one with Ryan Doyle under similar circumstances. These 2 submissions experts, mean men in the ring, will have absolutely no mercy on one another. And in a huge upcoming upstart match here, El Hamburguesa faces the man who had the main event at Wrestle Kingdom this year, Kota Ibushi, who came up short against Okada. But El Hamburguesa looking to take another step up that ladder to building his credibility to the spot that he's earned inside the Elimination Chamber on Night 1 of Match Mania. Kota Ibushi, of course, will not lay down easy. He will not be victimized. Folks, this one on paper is going to be absolutely fantastic. And considering El Hamburguesa, if you've never heard of him before, do not underestimate this man. He defeated Brandon Bones twice now, an MVWF legend. And in our semi-main event, AJ the Giant, former tag team champion, former Super 32 champion, and now finds himself with a spot in the Elimination Chamber match to try and get that last elusive title match, a championship he's never won. And now he goes one-on-one with the double champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Tetsuya Naito, who won it all at Wrestle Kingdom this year. Man, on paper, I can't even pick a winner on this one. Naito's so resourceful. The Giant so big and powerful. I'll leave it up to you to do your own. And of course, you know it's February, folks. So Damian Andrews has an awful cough, just like I did last year. And in our main event, folks, look who's making a reappearance here tonight. The MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion, Dennis to take a hit, man. Hard. Goddamn. We'll go one-on-one with the ace of New Japan, Kazuchika Okada. The man who just recently lost the New Japan, the IWGP World's Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom. But this time, Dennis will be accompanied by the elusive hot Asian wife. She hasn't made too many appearances here at the end of the run, but boy, is she a card that can be played, that can make all the difference in the world when it comes to who wins and loses this match. Let's get it started, folks. Coming to you live from Yokohama, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, Damian Andrews on the microphone here tonight. We're going to have some surprises next week. We're going to be accompanied by, we're going to do a podcast in the pre-show with appearances by not only the #1 contender, Ryan Doyle, but MVWF legend Crane. Crane of the MVWO will be making an appearance next week on the pre-show of Match Mania. And folks, here we are live in Yokohama. Sold out crowd here for the second encounter between both the MVWF and New Japan Pro Wrestling. And let's get us started here with our opening tag team match. Folks, I am looking forward to this one. For the best in the world inside that ring, clashing here tonight. Rock Holly, of course, former two-time MVWF champion, holds the first and second records in number of title defenses. Crawford tied for second with Rock Holly, a three-time MVWF champion. Also a former tag team champion. Semi-finalist in the Super 32 tournament. Rock Holly won 2 Royal Rumbles. Crawford main evented 2 Match Manias. And of course, they faced each other in what many folks are considering the greatest match of all time, that match at Firestorm. Ospreay has been never openweight champion, as has Ishii. Ospreay mostly known as a junior heavyweight. Ishii started his career as a deathmatch wrestler, but earned his way into New Japan as probably the most strongest of strong styles. Let's get this one going. And referee Yamaguchi-san. Oh man, takes him down. Shoulder blocked by Rock Holly. Looking to overpower Ospreay. He's got him in the size and strength advantage. Up over his head, Ultimate Warrior style. Drops him down. Ospreay recently won the Rev Pro, the British Heavyweight Championship, declaring himself permanently now in the heavyweight division. Rock Holly does not care, and he will stomp on your hand and wrist. German suplex into the bottom turnbuckle. Ospreay clothesline in the corner. This is a big opportunity for Will Ospreay, who's been looking to get himself spoken about in the conversation amongst heavyweights. A good showing or a victory here over Rock Holly will definitely cement that argument. And they are going in fucking slow motion here for reasons unknown. Oh man, look at that. Spine buster. Buster. Rock Holly showing off his power. And he's backing up into the corner for the PAT kick. He's not even going to let Ishii get into the match. Kicks Ospreay square in the head. And now setting up to drop a knee across the chest. Surgical strikes by Rock Holly. Uppercut. Though Ospreay, resourceful, turns him over for the neck breaker. And Ospreay's decided he's had enough of that beating. He's going to send in the Fireplug powerhouse, Tomohiro Ishii. And he grabs the first thing he can see, which is those white dreadlocks of Rock Holly. And now Rock Holly going to step on the hand of Ishii as well. No respect for you or the wrist. And again. Rock Holly fires him into the corner. Little bit of clothesline there for you, right under the chin. And the man is poised. Oh, picks the leg. Rock Holly again, not wasting any time. Going for the figure four. Does not even want to let Crawford tag into this match without getting the victory. And Ishii in trouble in the most devastating submission hold in all of professional wrestling. But he manages to turn it over because Ishii has fighting spirit like no one else in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Of course, a bit of a compromise on the broadcast conditions. The turnbuckle pads, using American-style turnbuckle pads, not very common in Japan. And now Rock Holly makes the first tag to G-Man Ryan Crawford. Into the corner. Oh, shoulder blocking Rock Holly off the back. Big splash. Sends him into his partner's arms. Belly-to-belly suplex. And wasn't that the knock the week or so before that Iron Man match? Rock Holly and He-Man Ryan Crawford had a tag team match against Bones and AJ the Giant that tore the house down, showing so much. Jesus, they had so much tag team continuity, and you never would have expected it. And Ishii and Ospreay are definitely on the defensive here against the two MVWF main eventers. Snap mares him over, kick to the spine. Rock Holly stalking Ospreay. He had his way with him earlier. And he is just marching around the ring. Marching around his ring. Ospreay up in the air with the waist lock. Sit-up powerbomb. Hooks the shoulders. Yamaguchi-san. 1 count only. Rock Holly, he's got Ospreay by the wrist, but a quick drop kick to the knee barely phases the two-time MVWF champion. Ospreay sent off the ropes, misses the stomp right there, needs to get on the inside of Rock Holly's offense, which he does. Puts him in the corner now. Ishii and Ospreay, the two members of Chaos, better start looking like they're a faction after all. And elbow drop to the lower back of Rock Holly. Oh, look at the power of Ishii. With the big man up and just tosses him up high and drops him to the mat. Chop to the chest. Right back at you. Overhand right. Tripp takes him down, setting up for the Deli Campbell's clutch. Pulling back on the chin. Ishii being overwhelmed by Rock Holly here. This New Japan contingent absolutely being overwhelmed tonight. And kicks him square in the ass. Ooh, nice forearm shot by Ishii. Strikes Rock Holly down. Rock Holly slow to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Ishii perhaps looking for that brain buster. Oh! Rock Holly dropped on his two-time surgically repaired neck, and this might be over. One count. Crawford makes the save. And Ishii dives at Crawford. And Ishii now in enemy territory, going to the top rope. And Crawford does not allow it to happen. Yamaguchi-san is down, but Ishii's saying he's all right. Shot to the chest. Overhand shot. Ishii now off the ropes. Big running chop. Oh, man, and Rock Holly, when he goes high, Rock Holly goes low. Back to the Deli's camel clutch. But Ishii will not be held down. And he sneaks out the back door. Big roaring forearm. Look at the power of Ishii. Wheelbarrows him up. And sends him straight down. And a kick to the lower spine. Ishii, oh man, setting him up for another brain buster. Oh man, he cannot be having this happen to him right before the Elimination Chamber. 1, 2, and Crawford makes the save. No, Crawford saved, but so did Rock Holly's left shoulder come up, and there goes Ospreay, as it looks like Chaos is starting to close the gap. Ishii now waiting on his opponent to come to before he probably delivers another devastating brain buster. Nope, he's just waiting on Rock Holly, who trips him down third time in the Deli's camel clutch. Deli camel's clutch, whatever the fuck. God damn it, and now Ishii's suffering in this hold for a third time. His lower back's got to be screaming. And he taps! And Rock Holly dropped on his head twice with that brain buster. But man, did Rock Holly basically plow through these two guys. As strangely enough, Rock Holly and G-Man Ryan Crawford remain undefeated as a tag team. But they will be enemies yet again next week on night 1 inside the Elimination Chamber at Matchmania. Look at that forearm shot. Man, did it take Rock Holly out. He was in trouble at that point.
Here are your winners, the Chosen One, Rock, Ultimate, Holly, and G-Man Ryan.
All right, I'll see you in the Elimination Chamber. Sucker. Well, folks, I'm looking forward to this one. Still a lot of questions hanging in the air about Doyle's condition. Last week, he faced 1-on-3 a bunch of the jobbers here in the MVWF and Adrian Knight. Defeated one, but got overwhelmed by the other two. Actually, he'd been overwhelmed by Jimmy Controversy, something that Jimmy Controversy just happens to be doing a lot of these days. But Doyle falling against three guys that he probably should have slaughtered pretty easily may be evidence that he's not the man he was before his body was used to destroy the ring by AJ the Giant. And he's going up against a guy with all the strengths and ill will and mean streak that Doyle himself has. And this may not be the best match for him to take right before his big championship title shot at Match Mania.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Whites, and representing Varsity Club from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Urban Gladiator, Ryan D.
Well, Ryan Doyle putting on a brave face. He's still taped up. And here comes Minoru Suzuki.
And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Nolan Suzuki.
Minoru Suzuki, the king of Pancrase. Former GHC heavyweight champion, former All Japan champion. He's won titles everywhere he's gone. The leader of Suzuki-gun. But Doyle is no young lion. He will not be intimidated. He will not be thrown around. Alrighty, let's get it on. I'm looking forward to this one. These are two guys that like to inflict pain. And Suzuki going right after the arm. I'm feeling confident that we're going to see something of a wrestling match here today between these two. And Suzuki goes for the early cover. Gets a 1 count. And a kick to the spine. Doyle now goes for the cross arm breaker. Suzuki well versed in submission holds. Knows his way free. Clotheslines him over the top rope. And again, Doyle right after the cross arm breaker. Wants that submission. Wants that notch in his belt to say that he knocked off Suzuki with a tap out. Oh, but Suzuki with the right hands, the straights. To the nose. Oh, and speaking of straights, right to your face, pal. And speaking of straight to the on top of his head, leaping tombstone by Doyle may have turned this match around. Oh, but look at Suzuki. Turns him over, victory roll. Yamaguchi-san didn't realize it. 1 count only. Nice catch move right there by Suzuki. But Doyle sends him up. Bloody Sunday. And a single leg takedown, and Suzuki getting emotional as Doyle apparently has cracked the psyche of this cold-hearted killer. And Suzuki now after the cross arm breaker. And Doyle now suffering and trying to resist as much as he can. And he manages to finally turn over. And now going to give him some of his own medicine. But man, I think he might have hurt Doyle's arm there. He was in that hold for a lot longer than Suzuki was in the 2 times he was stuck in that hold. And a clothesline. No! Caught him in another clothesline on the top rope. Nice counter move by Doyle into the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, nice block of the kick. Oh, right hand this time. Staggered Suzuki. Didn't let him fall. Doyle up in the air, cranking on that neck again. And now wraps the body vise and takes him down. Bit of a reverse Dragon Sleeper here. Choking him out. But Suzuki fights his way through and breaks the hold. Gut-wrench suplex takes him over. Doyle not a lot behind it. A lot behind that stomp, though, and now into the waist lock. Gonna try and restrict Suzuki's breathing. Tap that stamina. Because at 50-plus years old, Suzuki is an older, here on Doyle's birthday where he turns 45. Leap to the top rope, and a Doyle headbutt connects to the chest. Usually Doyle's aerial diversions do not pay off for him. 2 count. Wow, almost got it for him. Which would have surprised me. I would have expected this match to end in a submission, but now into the sitting abdominal stretch. And Doyle just cranking on that shoulder and twisting those ribs. And again, restricting the breathing. But again, Suzuki fights his way free. Doyle feeling the small of his back, and Suzuki showing that the damage has not really taken effect on him. He is a shit talker in that ring. He likes everything he does to hurt bad and taste like shit. Oh, look at that. The inside kicks. Breaking Doyle down. See, he's got that knee brace on the right knee. And now going to pick the ankles and send him out into the sit-out powerbomb. And again, that lower back being damaged by Suzuki. Suzuki now into the heel hook. Into the heel hook with the legs grapevine. But a stiff kick breaks that one free. Of course, during phase one, the MVWF always defeated in its verse, always defeated the WWF or WWE, whatever they were at the time. you know, in sheer number of victories on a single versus event. Phase 2 has not been that great, or that kind of the MVWF, losing to NXT, losing to current day WWE. Of course, we took them 7-0 not too long ago, facing out off against AEW. Oh, and a slap to the face, and Suzuki trying to get Doyle emotional here. Perhaps he can burn him out. Suzuki not been nearly as dominant as he's used to being against Doyle. And now look at him here with the cross arm breaker over the top rope. And Yamaguchi-san doing nothing about it. Gut shot. Well, just pushes him off. Needs to create some separation between him and grabs him by the nape of the neck like a newborn cat. And face first to the turnbuckle. Of course, Doyle versed in many different styles. The American style of wrestling, the Irish Kung Fu, fuck ya, mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, dirty boxing. And of course, he was, at the end of Phase 1, the forever MVWF World's Heavyweight Street Fight Champion. And a drop kick takes him down by Suzuki. Suzuki perhaps feeling like he's got an opportunity here to perhaps go back after that heel. Yes, he does, as he pile drives the ankle and damages the knee, but Doyle catches the kick. Dragon screw leg whip takes him down. Doyle needs to take this opportunity here to put Suzuki away and get this over with and go on to win the title at Match Mania. And now, package pile driver drops him on his head. The second pile driver of the match. And Suzuki, for the third time, finds himself in the cross arm breaker. And again, has the combination to the lock. Up in the air. How about that spin out powerbomb? And now Doyle, perhaps thinking about that headbutt that worked so well for him. Yamaguchi-san needs to get out of the way, and he does. Doyle top rope, gonna take a risk. And another headbutt connects. He got a long 2 count last time, but he doesn't go for the, no, yes, now he's going for it. Holy shit. 1, 2, no, Suzuki. Long arch on that. Count for 3, and Doyle calling the referee on it. Nice arm drag. Doyle defending himself, still in this. Both men so evenly matched, and over the top rope goes Suzuki. Suzuki, however, dangerous outside the ring as well. And now Doyle, oh no, what's he doing? Not a good idea. Not this late in your career to suddenly become a daredevil. Flying headbutt connects. Man, he is 3-0 with his aerial diversions tonight. Get back in the ring. But Suzuki straight up to his feet, waiting for him. Doesn't care. Fires back. Also not caring. Double leg takedown. Suzuki can always rely on the fundamentals. 1 count only. And it's a bit late in the match to only be getting 1 counts. And back into the cross arm breaker. Doyle again manages to fight his way free and eat some right hands from Doyle. Oh, did you see that right connect? Up on the shoulder, and again with another clothesline. The third of the match for Doyle, using the ropes to his advantage. And Whiteside approves. Up in the air. Oh no! Oh no! Humanure drops him on his head! Doyle pulling him away from the ropes. Will this be enough to put the Japanese legend down. 1, 2, and Suzuki got the right shoulder up. Doyle calling upon the power to try and put this one away. Off the ropes. Oh, he blocked the clothesline. Rock bottom. Nice counter by Suzuki. And now they're having a professional wrestling match. And back and forth with the rights. And look at this. Takes him down. Back into that heel hook again. Suzuki gonna try and snatch this one. Out of nowhere, and Doyle kicks his way free. Nice counter. Pile driver, and this one's over. This one's gotta be over. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And Doyle again falling to his opponent before his big title shot. Suzuki survived 2 pile drivers from Doyle, but it was the Gotch pile driver that finally put him down. And the MVWF and New Japan are 1-1 against each other tonight. And look at this, the Humanure had Suzuki up high, dropped him on his head for the 3rd time in the match. Is there no bullets left in the gun of Doyle when he faces the most dangerous man in professional wrestling on February 28th? Look at that, I can't believe it. Doyle, however, did escape all of Suzuki's submission attempts. So perhaps maybe there's still some hope for him.
Here is your winner, Nolan.
And wait a minute. Here comes Dennis to take a Hitman Hart. Boom! He takes out Suzuki. And now Suzuki all over Dennis Hart. Oh, and here comes Whiteside. And now the MVWF has put the boots to Minoru Suzuki. And Dennis to take a Hitman Hart, spinning on him now, wanting to make a statement to Doyle. And Suzuki fights back. And Whiteside saying, forget it, I'm just gonna let Dennis get hurt. Oh, and again, Suzuki. And Whiteside putting the boots to him. What a confusing mess. And Suzuki's down. And stuck alone with Dennis to take a Hitman Hart. Referee, get these guys out of here. And Suzuki bows before the NVWF champion. Right in Doyle's face. Well, folks, there's a chaotic situation here in the MVWF. El Hamburguesa, the up-and-comer in the MVWF, now finds himself in one of the biggest matches of his career, in his short career, as he faces superstar of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Kota Ibushi, who's probably one of the best wrestlers, if not the best wrestler in the world. An absolutely dynamic performer inside that ring. And here he comes. El Hamburguesa. He's changed everything but his controversial name. The homeboy hooligan. They had quite the homecoming in Los Angeles last week.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the hooligan homeboy.
Recently defeated Brandon Bones twice in order to earn himself a spot in the Elimination Chamber.
And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 206 pounds, Rhoda E. Bush E.
Kota Ibushi, so agile, so fast. His ability to absorb punishment is absolutely legendary. El Hamburguesa absolutely has his hands full tonight. Ibushi, oh, Snapdragon suplex to get it started. And Ibushi can be absolutely ruthless when he wants to be. As can El Hamburguesa, who beat Brandon Bones to a bloody pulp last week. In that 2 out of 3 falls match, inside the ring we go. Race lock, waist lock. Takedown, gets countered, side headlock. El Hamburguesa pushed off the ropes by Ibushi. Off he goes. Drops down, off the ropes again. They collide. Tie up. Standing switch from behind. Ibushi trying to find his way out of it. Trying to get the grip of El Hamburguesa to loosen. And this time successfully takes him down into the side headlock. Oh, and there's that metal glove. And how about a Snapdragon suplex right back at you, Kota Ibushi. What a feather in the cap of either one of these guys to put their federation ahead in the score of the 5-match card here tonight. El Hamburguesa, very underrated in the power department. Seems to have a lot of stamina to be able to throw guys around like that, because he did that a bunch to Bones in his last couple of matches with him. Sidesteps the drop kick, also very fast. Metal glove connects, off the ropes goes Ibushi, picking up the pace. Oh, inside. Oh, my God. Wheelbarrow suplex right into the ropes. Ibushi might be dead. 1, 2. No. Ibushi gets the shoulder up. And again, that's what I was talking about earlier, folks. Oh, man. Right from behind. And he's taking his eye off the ball. El Hamburguesa going to make him pay. Oh, my God! Ibushi totally fucking up his life right there as El Hamburguesa threw him halfway across the ring. Now it's time to pay the price. No, break your arm. You don't disrespect the homeboy hooligan that way. Oh, knee strike! Bit of a V-trigger there. Shout out to the Golden Lovers. And again now, Kota Ibushi going to try and take away the mobility. Perhaps leaving El Hamburguesa vulnerable to one of Ibushi's top rope antics. Off the toe. Oh, man, 1 count only. Strong kick out by El Hamburguesa. Drop kick to the left shoulder blade. High impact. Ibushi does not pull his punches. Oh, man, and a hard kick in the corner. And Ibushi now maybe feeling like he's got this one. Handspring. Moonsault. Suddenly this match has turned around. And just as I say that, as usual, the baton passes and now kick to the midsection with the Cholo boots. Oh, from behind. Oh, brain buster across the knee. Ibushi tasting some steel. Oh, man. Set up. And a big boot off the blue railing here in Yokohama. And El Hamburguesa is powerhousing. And he pushes him into the ring steps. Ibushi now may have a shot. No, there's a right hand to break that up. Arm drag. Ibushi dives back in the ring trying to beat that count. 20 counts in Japan, just like in the MVWF. Drop kick! How about that? There's just some blood in the mouth of El Hamburguesa after that one. Oh, man, standing vertical suplex. El Hamburguesa goes for that metal punch. And now a forearm shot from Ibushi. What's he got in store? He's setting the man up. Slingshot. Outside the ring. Right hand. Hello. Nice to meet ya. But El Hamburguesa not backing down. Coming up at the 5-minute mark of this one. 5 minutes gone by. Perhaps a half crab. No, gonna pile drive the ankle, or drive the heel into the ankle tendon. No, 1 count on Ibushi. Gonna have to hit him a lot harder than that, and you're gonna have to hit him a lot more than that. You can't miss. Elbow shot back and forth. These two guys, neither guy taking a back step to one another. Meets the turnbuckle pad. Look at this move right here. Right nicely into the sunset flip. Can't hold him. Well, couldn't get it. Nice move there all the same by El Hamburguesa. And a Michinoku driver saying hello to everyone in Japan. Up on the shoulder, what's El Hamburguesa got? Oh my God! And that's something that Ibushi likes to do. Stealing moves The homeboy hooligan's a thief. Whoa! 2 count, and Ibushi almost suffering at the hands of one of his own favorite moves, the javelin throw into the turnbuckle. And now, into the hamburger escape. Has he worn Ibushi down enough? He's going to try and turn him over and steal one here. Hooks the leg. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2, 3. It's over. El Hamburguesa is victorious. And look at that right there. That might have been the beginning of the end right there. El Hamburguesa, the opportunist, finding the right move at the right time. Ibushi almost went down right there, but it was just a matter of time. He tried to shift gears here to keep that kind of thing from happening ever again, but El Hamburguesa was incredulous. And he goes into the Elimination Chamber with all kinds of momentum. Both he and Nick Jackson, big underdogs, in the Elimination Chamber with other guys like the Shadow King, He-Man Ryan Crawford. And look at that, boom! Ibushi was toast after that. Of course, Ibushi with no luck. He lost to AJ the Giant the last time as well. So he is 0-2 against MVWF wrestlers. And how about that? 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Hooligan.
And he's got to feel like he's living a Cinderella story here, debuting so late in MVWF. And he's got one more match till he gets a championship shot. The last championship shot. Now this match, well, there's a lot to consider here. Naito was the winner who took all at Wrestle Kingdom this year. AJ the Giant had a very similar opportunity and did nothing but eat shit. He had, well, 2 championship shots in the same night, and it came up zeros. Naito came up with everything. And these two polar opposites here are going to face each other here in Yokohama. The Giant looking to, well, solidify the win here for the MVWF against New Japan. We shall see.
Making his way to the ring from New Hampshire, weighing in at 352 pounds, AJ the Giant.
AJ the Giant, former tag team champion, former Super 32 champion, 2-time Super 32 champion. Had some tremendous wars with Ryan Doyle, long thought to have ended Ryan Doyle's career by destroying the ring. Was a bloody feather in his cap for certain. finalist in a number of championship tournaments. Won the A block in the B1 Climax tournament. But did not win the whole thing against Brandon Bones.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 245 pounds, Ted Young Nate Todd.
Tetsuya Naito. The disenfranchised double champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Doing what he does best. And acting like he's just entirely indifferent to everything. The leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón. A faction he started with several Mexican wrestlers on an excursion to CMLL several years ago. Both of these guys got their hands full. And Naito just bails out of the ring to get this one started. And Naito invites him outside the ring. And he picks up the Giant and body slams him. But the Giant steps right up. And knee strike to the head, Giant style. And Naito not backing down. If the Giant wins here, the MVWF defeats New Japan Pro Wrestling. Last time, MVWF narrowly squeaked by New Japan, 3-2. But Crawford did not beat Okada. That was the important match right there. Look at this. Taking his... Oh, my God. And Naito finds out what it's like to fly. Right hand decks him. Fortunately, the ropes were there. And oh, he dumps him over the top rope. And now Naito mocking the Giant for his big round eye. And oh, clothesline. The Giant taking exception. And a hip check in the corner. Collapses Naito. Oh, man, nice count. One count there on the Giant. Coming so close. Well, the first attempt anyway by the Giant on Naito to put this one away and win it, but one count only. Uh-oh, double underhook, and Naito goes for the ride yet again. The Giant starting to assert his size and authority. Naito up in the air, gonna go for another ride, asshole. And look at this, body scissors. Perhaps the Giant thinking about setting Naito up for that dreaded bear hug of his. He's made so many people submit to it. Why not the double champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling? Both men to their feet. The Giant now picks up Naito, perhaps thinking about his own body slam. No! And from way up high, drops him on the stiff cord of the New Japan ring. And remember that body slam, asshole? And oh my God! Oh my God! Naito's hip hit the bottom rope, and Naito, the impact on the back of his neck, and here, sit out power bomb! Ankles over the shoulders! 1 count only. Naito is tough, but he's had so many setbacks in his career. Getting voted out of the main event at Wrestle Kingdom a few years ago really damaged his psyche in a way you've rarely ever seen in professional wrestling. And now the Giant again overpowering Naito. Way up in the air and just drops him. He got a view from on up high. And Naito from behind. How about that, a zigzag? Naito kick to the midsection. It's about as high as he can get. Off the ropes, Naito holds on. Not for long. And the Giant now not wasting any time, going right out after him. Hey, asshole, put your sign down. Thanks. Oh, Naito almost got launched into the edge of the apron right there. That would have ended his career. Bit of a mean streak right here being shown by the Giant, who drops him again. Perhaps sending a message to all his other opponents in the Elimination Chamber. And another sent-out powerbomb. Naito needs to put something together here because he's fallen way behind in points for the... Oh my God, nothing on that wide-angle shot right there. Perhaps setting him up for glory. And man, he got him up right there. Wow! And now perhaps setting up for Destino. No. AJ blocks it. Oh, and a big boot. Caught him everywhere and nowhere at once. And now setting up for the Giant elbow. Bam! Flattens him. Cover that man. It might be over here. Yamaguchi-san out of position. 1, 2. Naito gets the right shoulder up. Man, very lucky that the Giant wasn't eclipsing his body for Yamaguchi-san to be able to see that hand come up. Clothesline, desperation move, power move by Naito. Naito now perhaps with an opportunity to break the Giant down. Goes for a quick cover on him. Yamaguchi-san again way out of position, not even a 1 count on the big man. Naito hit Gloria, and that was about it so far. And he shoots the chin lock. Gonna try and wear the Giant down. Try and stunt his momentum. Try and keep him grounded, carry Naito's weight. The Giant has exerted a lot of energy at this point, trying to beat Naito down, and has failed to secure the match thus far. Good strategy while Naito saves his own strength. Inside with the elbow. Nicely done. Can Naito get the big man up? He cannot. Gut shot. Up in the air. Grounded by the ears. And throws him into the turnbuckle. Naito's in trouble. Leg sweep. Defensive move. He looks like he's still alive in an inverted atomic drop. Perhaps now starting to rely on things that he can accomplish against the Giant. Perhaps he got a little overconfident after he hit Gloria. Look out, Yamaguchi. Oh, drop kick in the corner. That'll do damage. That'll work. Forearm. But the Giant shrugs it off and tosses him into the corner with ease. And now the Giant sends oh my God, Yamaguchi-san, look out! Oh, and he gets double crushed. And Naito with another drop kick in the corner. Yamaguchi-san spilled over and then stepped on by the Giant. And the Giant sees that Yamaguchi-san is down. And now he has to decide what to do next to Naito, but Naito fights back. Turnbuckle. And down goes the Giant. And Naito is ecstatic. And he returns to trying to break the Giant down. Smart move. Smart move. Make the Giant swim into the deep end of the pool. Sap his strength. And then catch him in the trap. 1 count. But the Giant's so goddamn strong. Naito wins here over the Giant. Will tie up the score. And he is absolutely tranquilo. And you should not taunt the Giant. Nicely done, fireman's carry. Is Naito going to be able to pull off the comeback here after the onslaught of the Giant earlier on? And again, he's attacking the legs. And basically defeating the upper body strength of the Giant. And of course, trying to take away that striking ability. Stomping on the hands and the wrist. Giant again overpowers him, but meets the elbow. And a low drop kick again breaks him down as Naito's strategy coming to the forefront. Again, trying to break the Giant down. 2, and again the Giant kicks out, this time getting a 2 count. And again the Giant outside the ring, and Naito up to some shenanigans here. Drop kick sends the Giant spiraling, and those drop kicks are absolutely working for Naito, but not that time, because this game does exactly the opposite of what I say. Over the shoulder, neck breaker. And you know what? Quite frankly, folks, even going all the way back to the 64 and the original PlayStation days, that's always been the case. As soon as I say, yeah, it's all doing this, and then it goes and fucking does something else. Ha. Giant says, Naito, bring it on, buddy. And Naito does. Set him up, DDT right under the head of the Giant. He's setting up for Destino. The Giant staggered, catches the hand in midair, though. Back and forth he goes, throws Naito outside the ring. The Giant gonna take a big risk. Oh my God! And Naito got absolutely twisted right there. If you're just joining us, the Giant and Naito tearing down the house here. The MVWF up 2-1 against New Japan. But Naito hanging in there. Look at this. DDT again, a second one for the Giant. And these devastating head drops might be the thing that evens it up. 11 minutes in, Naito telling the Giant to bring it on, but Naito probably needs to get on top of his man considering how much damage Naito's taken. The Giant's early moments of this match were an absolute onslaught. he got him by the goozle. Naito up for the choke slam. And now the Giant perhaps calling. No, instead psychs him out. Goes for the cover. Man, taking too long. 1, 2, and Naito kicks out on a long 2. Clothesline by the Giant. Clothesline again. Actually, he's double axing handling him. And a big tilt-a-whirl power slam with the Giant asserting his dominance. And now the Giant ready for the Giant snowplow, and boom! Right through Naito! He's in deep trouble now! Perhaps it's time for the bear hug! Yes! But Naito blocked it! Oh man! Straight rights! Perhaps a thumb in the eye! Big right hand connects with a Giant, just gets pissed! Oh, no time for the hard punch to the black heart of Naito. Tetsuya Naito, the double IWGP champion, continues to hang in there with the Giant and clotheslines him down. Back and forth. And Naito drawing the boos. The MVWF has a strong fan base in Japan. They all remember the infamous Steve Abs Brandon Bones championship match. Look at this. Oh, man. Flatliner. Takes him down. Naito. Now, Destino. Yes. He connected. Will this put the Giant down? Center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. The Giant goes down. What a match! Look at that Gloria right there. Early on, it was the first hope spot that Naito had after the Giant absolutely slaughtered him. And now it comes down to 1. 2-2. MVWF 2, New Japan 2. And look at this. The Giant kicked out of a lot. Naito, gotta give him credit for hanging in there. The IWGP champion in the... Oh my God, here comes the Shadow King. And the Shadow King... tripping and falling all over himself, attacking Tetsuya Naito. And Naito being attacked. The Giant wants nothing to do with this. Look at the Giant. Oh my God. Man, he's even bigger than the Giant, folks. The Shadow King moonsaulting Tetsuya Naito. Trying to show the Giant how it's done, and he gets clotheslined outside the ring. And the Shadow King coming from behind to find himself earning a spot, beating Brandon Bones to get into the Elimination Chamber. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're going to take a quick intermission. We're going to stay on the air. And the Shadow King promising victory in the Elimination Chamber. Trying to win that one championship that he's never won, because he's a tag team champion and a former Super 32 champion as well. Right now, there's only been one Grand Slam champion. That would be Doyle, who's won the tag belts, the world belt, and the Super 32 belt. All right, folks. Let's get this one moving. I'm going to take a quick break. We will be right back. these messages, or these non-messages.
One more minute.
Alrighty, folks. Damon Andrews returning here for our main event. We are good and smoked up and pee-free. Let's get this main event on the road. And here he comes, folks, the MVWF World Heavyweight Champion.
Accompanied by Aiden White. And from New Hampshire, weighing in at 261 pounds, the World's Heavyweight Action Champion. And one half of the Team The Assassin, Dennis Blaze Hart Champion.
That's right, Dennis the Take a Hitman Hart is a double champion. He and his tag team champion partner, Munson the Beast of Bourbon, have won all the belts. And they've got everything on the line at Match Mania. Let's see what they do with it. And Dennis keeping it simple this week. But he's got hot Asian wife in his corner who's capable of anything. And there he is, the true ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 236 pounds,
Kazuchika Okada. Recently lost the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom to Tetsuya Naito, who just survived an absolute clinic by the Giant. So now both these men have tremendous amounts of weight on their shoulders here to win the scoring run in this best-of-5 series between the two federations. It's time for the main event. And let's get it on. Dennis likes to use so many other, the sit-out pile driver, Okada the Rainmaker. And snapmares him out of there. And overpowers Okada. Oh, nice. Stomp to the midsection. Okada now got Dennis trapped. And gonna drop the knees to the lower back. Oh man, Okada taking liberties with the champion. And a drop kick by Okada. One count only by Okada. Dennis gonna have to take a lot more punishment to take that down. Dennis known for his ability to take punishment, and another drop kick, this time to the back of the head. And a clothesline, and the powerful Hitman takes down Okada. In the corner, Avalanche misses as Okada sidesteps. Up in the air. Oh, man, and now Okada has followed the golden rule to try and attack the cannabinoid-infusing mask of Dennis Hart. This match the tiebreaker. Nice takedown. Picks the ankle. Look at Okada. Turns it over into an ankle lock. And nice counter move by Dennis. And a big wide swing gets him chopped as Dennis had nothing behind it. And again, he gets the ankle picked for a second time in a row. And Dennis now taking a powder, taking some exception. Oh, Rainmaker gets kicked in the head. And this Japanese crowd all over Dennis Hart. And Okada now into a body-locked dragon sleeper, but can't hold it too close to the ropes. Yamaguchi-san, not even a 1 count. Dennis apparently getting stronger. And Hot Asian Wife distracting Okada, giving Dennis the chance to throw on this move as he takes him into the sleeper and throws him down. And now he goes for the cover. 1 count only. And Hot Asian Wife throwing a chair in the ring. She's already paying dividends yet again. Okada down and being taunted by Dennis the Hitman. Into the corner. Drop kick to the spine. And a chop across the chest as Dennis starting to put his whole plan together. And Yamaguchi-san warning Hot Asian Wife to stay out of this. And now Okada being turned around. Oh, into the turnbuckle. And he gets rid of the chair, thank God. And now Dennis going to the top rope. This one's for you, Hot Asian Wife, he says. And Okada slowly getting to his feet. And a big hammer smash takes him down. Up in the air, choke slam! And that's Dennis's bread and butter right there. That is what he loves. 1, 2, and Okada kicks out. And Dennis now rallying the troops. Stunner! Will this put him down? 1, 2, and Okada kicks out again. And he sends him over the top rope. Match can't end out there. But he dumped him out of the ring like last week's garbage. Oh, face first into the ring steps. Dennis disoriented. Kick to the midsection though. Once he got back in the ring, he knew what he wanted to do. Up in the air. Oh no. Oh no. Okada. Up in the shoulder. And clotheslined him over the top rope. He was just teasing, powerbombing him to the floor. And now Dennis going to try and steal it from Okada. No! 2 count only. And now the sit-out pile driver. Oh! Okada being tested here. And this Japanese crowd yelling at Dennis in English. Oh my God! The Heartbreaker. And now Okada's bleeding. Leading him around. Having his way with the longest reigning IWGP champion. 1, 2, and Okada kicks out again. Clothesline, but not the Rainmaker. If Okada hits that Rainmaker, it might be over. So much powerful behind that ripcord clothesline and a drop kick to the lower back. Elbow shot. The champion firing back. Oh, here comes. And now, the Japanese crowd is not going to appreciate this kind of low blow right here. Boom! Between the uprights, the shattered dreams, and Okada collapses. And Dennis absorbing the boos of this Yokohama crowd. And what's he gonna do? Okada blocks the stunner! Oh, but he takes him down. Side headlock. Dennis, though, realizing that Okada's got all kinds of stamina. But Okada fights his way out, gets his own side headlock, buys himself an opportunity, but no, he doesn't. That opportunity is to eat a heel full of foot right in the mouth. And a knee drop to the back of the head. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, Okada kicks out again. Okada defeated He-Man Ryan Crawford at the last NPW show. NJPW, excuse me. I did take a few rips before this match. Oh, but Okada likes to use the tombstone as well. He powered him up. Dropped him on the cannabinoid infusing mask. And now he's setting him up to go for the cover. Will Okada upset Dennis? 1, 2. Wow, sharp kick out right there at the end. And Okada maybe setting up for the Rainmaker. Yes, waistlock, no. German suplex. And 7, yes, wrist control, through Rainmaker! Send him out of his boots! 1, 2, Dennis got the left shoulder up! And the MVWF champion survives! But Okada is the Rainmaker! Off the ropes, no, into the corner. Drop kick again. Okada putting together his offense to finish this one off. Drop kick! Man, he's got the best drop kick in wrestling. And he takes him down. Clothesline over the top. But Dennis with a chance to recover here. They are outside the ring. Drop kick low to the leg. Dennis says no. Dives back in the ring. Okada right on his heels. Oh, too slow. Hooks the leg. Fisherman suplex with a bridge. No! Hot Asian wife! Hot Asian wife with the distraction. Now Okada going to the top rope to take a risk. What's he gonna do? He's yelling at Hot Asian wife. Clothesline from the top. And he dives out of the ring. The survivor that Dennis Hart is. And Okada going out after him. But the Hitman is waiting for him with a rabbit punch. Oh, and just slams him on the concrete floor. And Okada, staggered by that, fires back. And into the steel steps. And Hot Asian wife getting involved. Look at her, distracting Okada, doing everything she can for her man. And it may have bought Dennis a moment, but it wasn't everything, as he's still being led around. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Okada trying to take him out on the floor. That spinning neck breaker off the apron. And he's gonna do it again! He's gonna do it again! No! Again! But Dennis doesn't want to take that a third time and gets away. Forearm shot, still too staggered to compete here. And a throw. Oh my God, Dennis came down right on his head. And Okada with the tombstone drops him on his head. 1, 2, 3, it's over! Okada has defeated Dennis Hart. An absolutely competitive match here, but Okada squeaks by at the last possible second. And the MVWF falls 3-2 in this best of 5. Both men hit all their best moves. Look at this right here. Boom, shattered dreams right to the nutsack. But Okada survived it all, including the stunner, which might have been the pivotal point of the match right there. Okada, here, wait a minute. Look out, referee. Here comes Key-Man Ryan Crawford out to attack the man that defeated him at the last New Japan show. What is this? New Japan. Hot Asian wife is helping Key-Man Ryan Crawford. Double drop kick. Oh my God. Have they reconciled? What a shocking turn of events! And Crawford talking trash to Okada. Well, folks, this has been an absolutely lawless end of this MVWF event. Is this a sign of things to come? All right, folks, let's run it down real quick. Okada victorious 3-2 here in Yokohama, Japan. Okada, the hero in his home country, being put over strong. Good for them. But folks, we've got ourselves a tremendous night one of Match Mania. NBWF Championship. Dennis to take a Hitman Hart defends the championship against the legend Ryan Doyle. 6-man Elimination Chamber match to win the #1 contendership at this night 2 of Match Mania. He-Man Ryan Crawford, AJ the Giant, the Shadow King, the Destroyer Nick Jackson, El Hamburguesa, and Rock Holly. Headline in that one. Tag titles on the line. Double champions Dennis to take a Hitman Hart, and Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, take on Tom Brady and Gronk from the New England Patriots. And defending the belt, the Super 32 Championship, is Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, defending the Super 32 title against Enormous Genitals, Kevin Welch. And of course, we just announced here tonight, Brandon Bones will go one-on-one with the President of the United States, DJT Trump, folks. Again, and it's going to take place inside a 2 out of 3 falls fight pit cage match. So much to look forward to on night one. So many of the results of night one, well, will reflect on the booking of night 2. As there'll be a championship match. Well, every championship will be on the line. The tag titles, whoever wins, Dennis and Munson against the New England Patriots, will face the Jackson Boys. And folks, I gotta tell you, there is so much to look forward to. A 20-man Rumble is coming up featuring Pink Eye. And folks, apparently Chris Jericho from AEW has signed on to face, well, one of the MVWF roster. Who will that be? We will find out. There will be a hour and a half pregame show to run you down previously on everything that's happened in the MVWF leading up to the double nights of main event Match Mania 2 and 3. And that's it, folks. I am super fucking high. I am Damian Andrews, and I am about to sign off here, folks. Thank you for joining us for this bonus episode of MVWF Action. Thank you for joining us. See you next time for the final 2 events of the MVWF Phase 2 Match Mania 3.